Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Project Pokemon, as you can see on screen right now. Today I'm going to be we are getting ourselves a shiny Mega Latias. So also we got the shiny Latias. We're going to go EV train this in speed and HP, which some people are probably going to say what. But the reason why is because Latias has really good defenses. You can give it Carmine and Recover, so if you give it speed, just make it outspeed a lot of Pokemon because it has the same base speed as as Latios and I think Mega Latios. It has 110 base speed as normal, and I think it. Actually, I don't remember if it gets speed when it evolves. I guess we can check that later. But this is the moves that we're running. It would have really helped if we had Size Shock. Apparently, someone told me that apparently it is in the game somewhere. I can't find it. Someone told me it was in Cinnabar Volcano, so Cinnabar Volcano's shop. I can't find it though, unless I'm completely stupid right now. Oh, it is. Oh, it is in here. What? I probably checked the wrong one. Okay. So I probably know what I did. I probably went to check. Okay, that's not the one I want. I probably went to check, what's the, battle tower? I probably went to the battle tower to probably check it. Okay, I'm gonna just buy Pokédollars, because it takes a little bit. Anyway, I want this freaking Size Shock. Size Shock is the move that I want, right? Using materials, does physical damage. Okay, I want that. Yeah, but I've been wanting this for freaking ages. Now I have to buy more Robux. I swear, though, it wasn't in there the other day. But I remember when I did the Mega Latios video, I went to a few shops to try and find the to try and find it, bro. I probably checked the wrong one. Yeah, I guess I'll just buy more Pokédolls because we need to go get a nature, so I'm probably gonna get a timid nature. I did just get those, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly save. Okay, just quickly saving just to make sure that I don't lose out. So hey, there we go. The Size Shock is in Cinnabar Volcano. So, thank you for the person that commented to tell me that it was, because okay, let me go check real quickly. What is in Mysterious Grotto's Battle Tower? Because, I think in the Mega Latios video, I went over here to check, if we quickly go. Yeah, I went in here, and I saw Zen Headbutt. Okay, at least now we freaking have that, because I've been wanting that for a while. So, yay, I guess. Anyway, now we're gonna go EV train this thing in speed and HP, like I said. But first, I want to go get the nature really quickly, and I guess I'll actually teach it the freaking TM before I forget to, and I don't put it on at the end after I've EV trained it. So, Size Shock onto you. So, obviously, use Size Shock to hit Pokemon's physical defense. So, use Dragon Pulse if you know they're pretty weak on special attack or special defense, then Size Shock for when you know something's weak on physical defense, like Mewtwo, I guess. Actually, I'm not really sure about Mewtwo. I think you probably just want to Dragon Pulse it anyway, since it's going to resist Psychic, I think. Anyway, now we need to go get the nature, so I'm going to quickly give it a timid nature for more speed, I guess. Yes, give me that. Give me plus speed minus attack, because we're a tank as well, so we're pretty much like a Lugia, a very fast, very bulky tank. So I guess that's what Latias is kind of, but it has more weaknesses than a Lugia. Plus, I think Lugia is technically slightly better because if you give it Roost, it loses its flying typing, so you can kind of work with that a lot better. Anyway, let's go to Saffron now. Let's go EV train this thing in speed first. So we should be able to do this really quickly. And do I have enough Pokédolls now for the Poké Boosters? Because I need to get those done as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure if we EV train it in HP, we should be able to live a few hits from a Mewtwo. Maybe like one hit. So that should be good. Okay, I need to go buy the Poké Boosters. 2,600 Pokédollars. Oh, we have enough. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me just buy that. And let's go. So we're doing speed right first. Okay, we are. Okay, good. Okay, let's go get the speed done. So we need to just hold down Q, and then just attack everything. So that's always great. Okay, okay, yeah, I can just spam click this really quickly. So yeah, we're also taking out all our old Pokemon in our party, so we don't get the would you like to swap out option. So it's a little bit quicker, so we can save a little bit more Pokédollars, I guess, by not having to buy any more Poké Boosters. So and actually, people have been asking me where I get these bracelets. I can see if I quickly go. I've got this little bracelet which increases, or I think it doubles special. This one doubles speed. EVs are I get on top of the Pokeball, so I'm getting like ×4. But the reason I got it from the Pokemon Tower, you can get them, so you'll just battle the Pokemon Tower quite a lot of times in a row, and you'll be able to afford the braces. They're kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take a while to get all of them, which is why I don't have all of them. Did I give it the wrong one? I gave you speed, right? Okay, no, it is speed. Okay, good. So yeah, I mean, I think there's one for every single stat. So there's one for speed, special attack, HP, defense, and special attack. So yeah, obviously, and I think when you have, since Latias has the speed one now, I'll quickly check as well after I've done speed. So I need to KO this guy another 2.5 times. So I'm going to test something, because apparently in the real Pokemon games, which I researched really quickly about, that apparently if you give it the speeds Macho, it's not really Macho Brace, but I guess it's a speed brace, you could just call it, because I don't know what the actual names are. But if I have this speed brace on and I attack a Pokemon that gives HP, apparently I shouldn't get the HP EVs. So once I've done speed, I'm going to go check that out and see if we actually do get HP, because technically we are. So this is helpful to people that don't know how to EV train, and if they just give it one of these braces, and if it doesn't get other EVs for all the stats, it's probably one of the easiest things to use rather than the Macho Brace, which just doubles EVs for everything. So yeah, I'll definitely suggest getting these if it works, which like I said, I'm going to test really quickly after I've done speed. So I'm just going to leave the speed one on. I'm going to swap over the bot to HP, and then we'll see if I actually obtain EVs on HP, because I think I've already used a EV resets before I started recording, so that's also very good right there. So we're gonna just go see. Come on, hurry up! Come on, freaking jump ups! I want to test this out, because I don't think I've actually tested this myself yet. So that'll be nice to go check and to freaking find out, see if it actually works in this game, or if it's just kind of a waste of time to buy them all. Because to be honest, if they don't work, there's no real point in having them over a Macho Brace, but at the same time Macho Brace isn't in this game, which really sucks. So yeah, but if they don't work, I mean, I think we should have just added in the Macho Brace, but I'm guessing since they're all in the game, I'm guessing they do work, or at least I'm hoping they work, otherwise it's kind of a waste of time to earn all the battle points, because you can't spend Robux on these for some reason. Because if they cost Robux, I mean, I'd freaking buy a ton of them, okay? But yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. Okay, Dragon Pulse. Okay, I think this is going to be all the speeds. So like I said, we're going to go check out HP and see if we get HP from this brace, which like I said, if we do get it, it's not meant to, so it's technically kind of broken. Okay, go do ISO HP. Wait, are we? Let me just make sure we're not level 100, because if we're level 100, we can't EV train on Project Pokemon. So we're gonna make sure that I'm not. Okay, I'm not level 90. Not really sure why, but okay. Okay, let's go battle this guy once. So we should not get HP EVs. Let's hope that is the case. I guess I'll put the rest of my stats in special defense, I guess, just to get the most out of it, since that's my highest stats. But yeah, HP is just going to help, because when we Mega Evolve, we get like 120 defense, 150 or 140 special defense. Actually, it might be 160. It's really high low, so we should be able to tank quite a few hits. But like I said, we're weak to Ice, we're weak to Ghost, weak to Dark, weak to Dragon, weak to Fairy. Got quite a few weaknesses, which isn't exactly the greatest thing in the world to have, but oh well. Okay, Dragon Pulse the Nidoqueen. And then the last one is going to be a freaking Nidoqueen again. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of forgot that the boss all have the same Pokemon for a second right there. Okay, give me that. Let's go check this really quickly. Hopefully it is actually programmed in the game, so it doesn't give you EVs that it's not meant to. Okay, I'm hoping it is at least. Let's go see. And we got HP. I might have read it wrong, but I'm pretty sure on Bulbapedia it says that if you KO Pokemon that gives any other stat increase or effort values, it's not meant to give them you. Maybe I read it wrong, and it's meant to just double the correct EVs that you want. So for example, this one's for speeds, it's not going to double for speed, it's not going to double for HP. It might have said that, but I'm pretty sure it says it's not meant to get any effort values from other stats, which if it's the case and it's meant to be as it is in Project Pokemon, that makes no sense, because why would you want to buy these when you can just buy a Macho Brace and it'll double EV effort values for every single stat? That doesn't really make sense. I'm actually gonna look that up really quickly. So I guess I'll be back when I've done EV training. Okay, so we're back. Now, I've looked it up. I don't know which site told me what I thought it was, which was I thought it just doubled the stats that you are leveling up, but I can't find that, but that is completely wrong. What it does, or what these brace items do, which I'll quickly show you which ones I've got. I've got these three, then this HP one, which is on my Latias right now, but they're meant to like increase your attack and they're meant to give you 4 EVs for the equivalent of it. So let's say okay, so for example, I'm going to take out the speed one, I'm going to give the speed to Skarmory. I'm going to quickly show you a demonstration on how it's meant to work. So as you just saw, I had no EVs on this Skarmory since it was a roulette. I still haven't had the chance to EV train it yet. So by the way, I still have the Poke Booster on, so also all the F values should be doubled still. But let me just quickly put in this. So, okay, do we have any Pokemon that I know isn't going to give me speeds? I don't know what doesn't give me speeds. Anything that doesn't give me speed. What doesn't give me speeds for when I put it in? I guess I can just put in a Blissey. Even though it is level 100, it shouldn't really matter. Okay, take out this really quickly. Okay, so let me put in a Blissey into my bots. Yes. Okay, so my bot is just being updated. So if I take out Skarmory really quickly, so Blissey is going to give me HP. So if I put in my username, and when I beat this Blissey, it should give me 3 HP, and then I should get 4 speed, since that is the bracer that I'm running. Also, since I've got the double EV on, I should get 6 HP and 8 speeds. So I guess I'll quickly check this. So that's how it's meant to work. I always thought it just doubled from apparently the site that I can't find anymore. Either that or I just read it wrong again. But I'm gonna Iron Heads. Okay, of course it protected. It protected twice in a row. Don't you dare do it again. I swear, if this actually... Oh wait, this is gonna beat me. Oops. Okay, Blissey, don't do this. I hate this Blissey right now. Okay, I'm just gonna Brave Bird you. It has... Why did I put in... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, so we need to find a new Pokemon really quickly. What? Okay then, the Snorlax. Snorlax doesn't give HP. God damn it, I forgot that my Bliss was level 100 and it was EV trained in HP. Whoops. Okay, put in the freaking Snorlax since it's all 30. Do this. It shouldn't be EV trained either, I don't believe. So now let me... Oh wait, no, this is still the old one. No. Okay, I put in my bot again. Spelled that wrong. Okay, I put in my bot again. So I'm trying to figure out how to work these so I don't get it wrong in the future, because, like I said, I was told something different. And I thought it worked, but apparently that isn't the same. So Snorlax shouldn't give HP. I have the Speeds Bracer on. The Power Anklet, which is going to give me speed. So I technically, like I said, should get 4 speeds and whatever Snorlax gives, which I still think is HP. I got 1 minute left, so I'm gonna quickly KO this in 1 minute, and I should be good. Or I could just wait a minute, I guess, and just to show you the normal ones, but it shouldn't really matter. So there's Snorlax. I guess I'll just Iron Head it, and of course it has Power Punch. Okay, so there's the Snorlax down. Now let's quickly go and go back to the Elgon Valley and have a quick look. So like I said, I should have I should get 4 speed, which is double, so 8 speeds, and whatever Snorlax gives, which also will be doubled. So let me go up here. I'm not really sure if Snorlax gives 2 or 3 EV, so now I can check. Get 8 speeds. Okay, so Snorlax only gives 2 HP, so that's how it works. So if I'm EV training, I'm going to get +4 onto my stats. It's not ×2, which I thought it was, apparently not, so it's slightly better than ×2. You're getting 1 extra EV when you're EV training it in the same stat. For example, if I go for the speeds bot, which is Jumpluff, I think it's Jumpluff for the speed bot. If I KO 1 Jumpluff with no Poke Booster, so no double ones, and I have this this Power Anklet on, it should give me 3 speeds plus 4 speeds, so I should get 7 speed EVs rather than 3 or 6 with Macho Brace. So it's technically better, but at the same time, I mean, it's not that much better. I would probably still suggest just having a Macho Brace, but like I said, not in this game. I think Pokemon Big Bronze doesn't even have these Power Anklets. It's only got the Macho Braces, but still. I was going to say, that was really, really weird, so not sure, like I said, not sure which site told me wrong, but I believed it for a long time. Unless it was changed, which I doubt it. But, oh well. Oh well. Anyway, now let's go and try to find some battles, so I guess I'll be back when I find some battles. Okay then, so our first battle, we are battling Mr. Harley Walton, using 2 evolutions of Sceptile Pidgeot. I'm guessing that's probably his Mega, or maybe there's Mega Sceptile. I guess I'll start off with the Mega Latios, or the Shiny Mega Latios. See what he's got, but like I said, I said it in the yesterday's first Brick Bronze PvP video that I returned to. The reason why I don't want to do Project Pokemon daily PvP videos anymore is because it's the same thing over and over again. Like, yes, Brick Bronze sometimes is like that as well, but 90% of people in Project Pokemon either have a Mewtwo or a Darkrai on their team. This guy's got a Mewtwo, so obviously there's something that I don't exactly want to keep playing over and over again. I'm actually just going to Dragon Pulse. I guess I'll see which one does more damage, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to do any more PvP or daily PvP videos on Project Pokemon anymore because it's not fun. Every battle that I've probably done, someone's always had a Mewtwo or a Darkrai, unless it's a really good player, like like the people in the group or the Discord. Like most people in the Discord for Project Pokemon usually don't use legendaries, and they try to use like competitive Pokemon like a Mega Sceptile, for example, or a Shuckle, which I've actually seen a few people try and use that. Which I would like to battle those people, but I can't find them all the time because Project Pokemon doesn't have something like a Battle Coliseum like Brick Bronze does. Brick Bronze, all I have to do is go into the game, get my team, go to the Battle Coliseum, and 9% of people in that server are going to want to battle, except from the guys that are just there to buy Mega Stones, buy items, or get the move relearner. Where everyone else is there for 2v2s to battle people. But in this game, I have to server hop at least 10 times to find a couple of people that may want to battle. But like I said again, if I'm server hopping and I'm playing the main server games and they're not really competitive battlers, 90% of those players are going to have a Mewtwo. And the reason why I can't just keep joining the Discord private servers every single day, because I just joined one, and they've got 3, I just joined one, and because I record at weird time, there's only 1 person in those 3 servers, and I didn't even check if they had a what Pokemon their team was, and he just rage quit. And this is also a reason why I don't like doing PvP battles now, because if you are most likely going to sweep play a team and you take down 2 of their Pokemon, leave rage quit. It's not fun anymore to do. People just rage quit really easily, and they'll only use the best Pokemon in the game, which, again, Mewtwo and Darkrai, the two best Pokemon, because Darkrai mainly just because of Dark Void spam. So I can see literally the first battle I've done in this video proves my point. It's not fun to do anymore. The reason why the only battles I'm probably going to do anymore still on this game, because I'm stopping the theme teams on this game as well. I'm just going to upload theme teams on Brick Bronze only now. But the only battles that you're going to see me do on Project Pokemon now are going to be in these videos, the Shiny Megas, to show you, hey, you don't always have to use a Mewtwo and a Darkrai on your team. You can still use all the Pokemon and have fun and actually win battles. For example, the Shiny Mega Aerodactyl. It did work. Yes, I'm like I said, in the future I might do videos just trying to tell people how to use all the legendaries and mythicals, other than Mewtwo and Darkrai, because obviously everyone knows how to run them. Psy Strike, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Recover, Dark Void, Dream Eater, like Focus Blast, I guess, like really easily. Whereas people don't use Suicune or Lugia. Lugia is one of the best Pokemon, but most of the people in Project Pokemon don't know that, and they're not going to use it. So, like I said, it's not exactly fun for me to do every single day, which is why I'm only going to be doing it in these videos now, is because it's not every single day I have to put up with it, because it takes a lot of time and effort that isn't really needed just for battles where I can just go on Brick Bronze. I don't have to verse the same thing every day, which sometimes I do, which is just unfortunate, but I mean, it's not as annoying as a Mewtwo Darkrai all the time. So, I'm sorry if you still wanted Project Pokemon battles, but it's not fun. A lot of people don't watch the Project Pokemon battles anymore. There's still some people that do want to watch them and will watch them, but it's nowhere near the amount as, for example, Brick Bronze. Like, people stopped watching the Project Pokemon battles because all I ever battled was Mewtwo and Darkrai. And like I said, I can't not battle them because I don't have the time to hunt a few hundred players to find that one guy that doesn't have that on his team. So I'm sorry, but I literally can't do this because it's not fun anymore. Which is why, like I said, it's okay. The only problem is that if I'm every single day, if I'm uploading one video of me doing a battle and I'm only battling Mewtwo's and Darkrai's, it gets very stale. Where if I do it once a week and it is still a Mewtwo Darkrai spam, it's still bad, but I mean, it's not as bad as literally battling people like that every single day. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of stopping him, and I'm just going to do more Brick Bronze PvP videos, since it's a little bit, or I'd say a little bit, it's a lot more better for me to actually not go insane by only seeing Mewtwo's and then raging, because Mewtwo is one of the strongest Pokemon, which is why Wish is refusing to put the Mega Mewtwo stones in the game. So, yeah, and same with Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is one of the strongest Megas as well, which is refusing to put that in as well. No Mega Rayquaza, no Primals. Primals he might add in, because they're not as strong as Mega Rayquaza or Mega Mewtwo's. But there's a reason why he is not putting them in, because they are way too strong. So, yeah, anyway, I guess I'll get on to the next battle, since I still want to really record this battle, because like I said, I want people to use all the Pokemon led Mewtwo and Darkrai. Latias is a very good Pokemon in my opinion. Not as strong as Mewtwo, but it's something different and you can still win with it, which I'm trying to which is why I do these videos specifically. But anyway, kind of ranted on a little bit too much there. But anyway, let's go on to the next battle, I guess. Okay, so I found our second battle, which is Die, and I'm sorry to say again, but it's an old Mewtwo Darkrai. So we're just gonna go straight into the Shiny Mega Latios, see what he does. Like I said, I mean, this is why in the previous, or in a lot of previous Shiny Megas that I do, I try and have someone to battle me and use the EV trained Darkrai and Mewtwo's that I have against me, which is why I trade them really quickly, so they'll trade me back. Because I want to show you, this Pokemon can take down Mewtwo, so I'm trying and get people to stop using those Pokemon, because, like I said, they're really strong, but you don't need to use the strongest things in the game to have fun and actually win. Because, like I said, I used to battle hundreds of people every single week, and like I said, it's probably more than 90%. I'm gonna be honest, probably more than Ah, it's gonna one-hit KO me. Critical hit, oh my gosh. Like I said, it's probably more than 90% of people I battle that always has a Mewtwo or a Darkrai on the team. Very rarely I don't have none of them on the team, but like I said, it's just not enjoyable to just battle the same thing over and over again. Like, this guy's got a Palkia. I don't really see too many Palkias. I don't really see too many Tyranitas. I don't really see too many Weaviles. I use quite a lot by like competitive battlers, I guess, but the competitive battlers like in the Discords don't really use Mewtwo or Darkrai, which is why I kind of want to battle those. But like I said, I can't always be on to battle those guys because the time I record and battle people is completely different to less time zones, which is why I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Like I said, I'll try and get from what I can, I'll try and do what I can do, but at the end of the day, it's probably just going to be a Mewtwo Darkrai spam still, even no matter how hard I try and change it, because Mewtwo is one of the most common legendaries, unfortunately, in this game, and it is also one of the strongest. So maybe I might try and persuade Wish to make Mewtwo more rarer, but at the same time, if it's more rarer, people are just going to just trade for a lot more for it, so it's not really going to change too much, but it would be nice to see that change. Okay, Weavile going to take me down. I'm just going to bullet punch you, but yeah, I still haven't even touched the Mewtwo and the Darkrai yet, so that's going to be scary. I have the Volcarona still, but it's just quite annoying that you have to have one Pokemon on your team that is always going to be able to one-hit kill the Darkrai, one-hit kill the Mewtwo, and if you haven't checked that my videos out for this series, for the Shiny Megas, Beedrill is the best Pokemon to beat Mewtwo and Darkrai. After I made that video, I think the next couple of weeks I only saw people use Mega Beedrill, which was great because it's a new Pokemon, but then people stopped using it because when it wouldn't one-hit KO something, they got annoyed and they just swapped it back out for Mewtwo because Mewtwo one-hits most things if they know how to use it correctly, which I can't exactly fault them for, because like I said, if you want to win battles, the easiest thing to do is to just bring the best Pokemon in the game and you're never really going to lose. Whereas some people will say that is fun, but to me, just battling the same Pokemon over and over again, like I said, it gets very, very, very stale really quickly. But yeah, actually we might lose this battle if we don't try this. Let me think. Weavile has Brick Break, I think, still. Actually, then again, it's probably just going to KO it anyway. Okay, Brick Break. Hopefully it doesn't have a priority move. It probably shouldn't. I don't believe it should, but well. The Darkrai, we can just Break, I guess. And I'll have to probably use a Volcarona to take down the Mewtwo. But if Volcarona gets one-hit, I'm probably just going to swap out the... I'm probably just going to have to swap out my team a lot and try and find Mewtwo counters, which is why I brought in the Pangoro. Pangoro did pretty well, I guess, against the Mewtwo. Wasn't the greatest thing in the world, because still Aura Spear just does work. Like, again, Aura Spear does work. So this one is actually EV trained, since it outsped my Weavile. Just going to knock off, going to do good damage. Now I'm just going to go for that. I don't even have Ice Shard anymore. I probably should have Ice Shard on this still. Okay, I go for the knockoff. Again, there's an Aura Spear. Okay. I wonder if it has Energy Ball. I don't think it will, but into Volcarona. Okay, so if this one's EV trained, the Darkrai is definitely EV trained. So and then I'm guessing all of his team was EV trained. They're gonna Calm Mind. I'm gonna Bug Buzz you, so that's his one mistake. So rip the Mewtwo, because it's gonna take that down now for the Darkrai, which is very weak on defenses, but it's very, very quick. So yeah. Actually, I think it's 125 base speed, so it's slower than Mewtwo, but still, it's still one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. And then they actually recently added, I say recently, but I think it's been quite a while now, but they added in a Shaman Skyform into Project Pokemon. I was kind of surprised no one's really using that, because like I said, that is also one of the strongest Pokemon, just because you spam Air Slash and get flinches. Apparently no one's using that, so I might have to do a video on that. Hopefully to try and change the meta, Mewtwo and Darkrai, obviously. But anyway, let's go on to the next battle, and hopefully we don't get Latios to get KO'd instantly. Okay, on to our, I guess technically third battle, but second battle since the first guy rage quit. But again, we are battling Ninja Shadow Kirito. Again, Mewtwo, Darkrai, Rayquaza, Dialga. Kyurem, and shiny Metagross, which is going to be his Mega, it looks like. So I am going to go with Latias. Hopefully this works. So I was hoping that Latias could do really good work, but I haven't really been able to try it against a Mewtwo. I wanted to use Shadow Ball as well to see what it does. So let's see. Hopefully it is EV trained. If it is, it should outspeed me. But I guess we'll see. Plus, if it doesn't, I guess I can check its defenses out at least. See how well we can hit it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, another Mewtwo Darkrai team. Like I said, this happens all the time, so I can't exactly get around it all of the time. I could have done that as well. But anyways, go for a Psyshock. So he is EV trained, because I'm not outspeeding it. So it is an EV trained Mewtwo, so it might actually one-hit me, which if that is the case, it's gonna really suck, because I wanted Latias to actually beat the Mewtwo in a 1v1, and that Side Strike did nothing. What? Okay, so Mega Latias can't really do too much to a Mewtwo then. So that isn't good, because I was hoping that it would. But yeah, I think you can give Latias Shadow Ball. But I'm not really sure which one you would swap it out for. I guess you'd probably want to swap it out for a Psyshock. Well, then again, if Mewtwo is starting to Shadow Ball or Calm Mind, you're probably not going to do too much. Okay, let's go for a Dragon Pulse again, since that looks like it did more damage. Calm Minded again. I guess it's okay if it does Calm Mind. I have the Weavile. So yeah, that's doing okay damage. Hopefully this, hopefully goes for another one. Oh, yeah, actually, it's just going to recover. Okay, Shadow Ball, that's going to one-hit KO me. So yeah, I mean, EV trained Mewtwo's not exactly the greatest for me right now. Let's go into the Weavile. Don't have Ice Punch, so I'm just going to have to, hopefully I don't get flinched, so knock off. So if you take down this, we should actually, if I KO the Mewtwo, which I outsped, so it looks like it's probably doesn't have the right nature, probably a modest nature, I'm guessing then. He's probably going to send out the Metagross now. Okay, interesting. Not really sure why you sent out a Darkrai. Let's go for a Brick Break. He's probably just going to Dark Voids. Okay, I went first. Not going to one-hit it, but close enough. Nasty Plot, okay. I haven't seen a Nasty Plot Darkrai in quite a while, so at least it's something different, I guess, on the Darkrai. So, okay. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I probably can't do anything about it, but it's just annoying. Like, it's nothing against people that do use the Mewtwo and Darkrai spam, or contribute to the Mewtwo and Darkrai spam. It's just that, from my point of view, it's the same thing over and over again, and it gets boring. But like I say, it's nothing against these guys, because obviously these guys I wanted to use the best Pokemon so they can win a lot more. Because if you use things like Weedles and Pidgeys, you're not exactly going to win, are you? So obviously, using the best Pokemon does have a correlation with winning. So obviously that kind of helps let me use the best Pokemon in the game. But for me, I like using fun Pokemon. As you can see in Brick Bronze, I've been using Dartrix quite a while. Not the best Pokemon at all, but it's fun to use. Completely just fun to use. Okay, I'm not sure why he hasn't sent out the Metagross against me. No 100% sure, he could have just Bullet Punched me, but okay. I'm going to take the Dialga to one shot, or it's going to take me down. What base speed does Dialga have again? Isn't it like 100s? I think Volcarona has like 100 as well, so I should be able to KO it. So Flamethrower. Hopefully we don't lose a Volcarona to that Kyurem, because I'm probably going to guess it's going to send it out against me. But that would really suck. So there's a Flamethrower on the Dialga. So it looks like Latios, okay, let me think. Latios doesn't really seem to be doing too much against Mewtwo. Against other Pokemon though, it seems to be doing pretty good work, and if you can set up against someone, it's like ideal, I guess. So Flamethrower against the Metagross, probably his Mega as well. I think I'm going to do one more battle after this, so it might be a long video, but still, I think it's worth it to try and show off other Pokemon than the most commonly used. So yeah. Okay, Flamethrower, gonna one-hit KO the Metagross. Also, like I said, Volcarona is one of the most strongest Pokemon in the game. But I mean, as you can see, people would rather use the Mewtwo and Darkrai. The reason why I use Volcarona still is because Volcarona can kind of beat them, like one-on-one. which is why I still use it, because I don't really have too many counters for the Mewtwo and Darkrai, which is why Volcarona is actually banned from Rated, because it is, like I said, one of the strongest Pokemon compared to like non-legendary status, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, I had a Bug Buzz. It worked, I guess. I didn't really mean to do that, but anyway, let's go on to the next battle. I want to get a sweep, okay, with this freaking shiny Mega Latias. Okay, and on to our third and final battle. We are battling Dragonator 64 using a... I think that's a... Is that a speed one? I think that's a Speed Deoxys, a Darkrai, a Rayquaza, a Dialga, another Speed Deoxys, and a Charizard. Start with the Mega Latios, obviously. No, Latias. I keep calling it Latios. I don't know why. Latias. So no Mewtwo, but like I said, still a Darkrai. So still, and to be honest, I'm not really sure which one's stronger than the other. I don't really want to find out and to make that public, so people will start using that a lot more than the other. I want to say it's probably Mewtwo. Darkrai is pretty much just a gimmicky Pokemon that just spams Dark Void more likely. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to Mega for the Dragon Pulse. I should outspeed it. Don't know if I'll one-hit KO since I'm not invested into special attack, so maybe for Project Pokemon, the HP one isn't really that great. Maybe I should just gone for a special attack since... Or I can just do that. Okay then, I'll take it back. Take it all back. I think, doesn't Steel resist Psychic? That's a Darkrai. Hello Darkrai, you're gonna freaking Dark Void me. I know what you're gonna do, okay? I freaking know what you're gonna do. I wonder if you're EV trained. Okay, you're not. Not gonna do a lot. Focus Blast, it missed. Perfect. Okay, sure, I'll go for a few Carmines then. So I mean, this Latias is meant to be a setter up. So for example, you're meant to throw it out against a Pokemon that you know isn't really going to have too many effective moves. So like against a Poison type, against a Fighting type, stuff like that you know isn't going to have a Dark type move, Ice type moves, Ghost type moves, Dragon type moves, Fairy type moves. Well then again, there are a lot of weaknesses, and Ice type moves. I don't think I said that one yet. There are a lot of weaknesses, obviously, but if you can throw it out against a Pokemon that isn't really going to do too lot, and you're standing out against a Pokemon that you resist a ton of, you can pretty much set up against that, and you can sweep because you're going to be a tanky. You're gonna be tanky from the HP. Obviously, the Dark Pulse is gonna get a critical hit, so rip us. I could just go for a recover. Do you know what? Let's go it. Let's do it. If we're gonna throw a sweep, we're going to do it right, and we're gonna freaking set up correctly. Dark Pulse, don't critical hit me. There we go. I think I'm just gonna go for another recover just to make sure, because if he critical hits me again, that's gonna suck. So yeah, I think Dark Pulse has a 1 in 8 chance to critical hit. So there we go. Get another Carmine off. Not really sure how many we need, but I mean I might as well go for as many as I can. Get a special defense and attack rows. There's a Dark Pulse. Okay, gonna super effective still. Get another recover off. I might as well just do this since I want to make sure I one hit KO everything and just tank hits. Since most of these Pokemon are gonna be special attackers. Okay, 160. I should be able to tank a hit if he critical hits me again. Go for another Carmine. I think 4 should be enough, to be honest. Hopefully he doesn't rage quit, because usually when I start setting up against people, most people just run away and forfeit, unfortunately, but I mean, let's see. Okay, Carmine. At least this guy isn't, so props to him, but I mean, it's still a Darkrai. But like I said at the beginning, or early in the video, don't go witch hunting these players. Like I said, the reason why most people do use these Pokemon are because, like I said, they are the strongest and the best Pokemon in this game to use competitively or just in battles. So honestly, if you use the best Pokemon, it means you're going to most likely win a lot more battles if you know how to use them. Honestly, for example, right now I'm using a Latias against a Darkrai. I set up against it, so also I know how to play against the Darkrai sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes, like I just did in this battle, I kind of took it down. Okay, so that isn't, since it isn't a tanky Deoxys, I should be able to just one-hit KO them with no matter what I throw at them, because they're very, very very frail. They missed, so it looks like it's, actually, I wonder if it's EV trained. I guess I'll see on the next one. If the next one doesn't outspeed me, it looks like the first one was EV trained, but then again, Deoxys speed has so insane speeds, it probably outspeeds my Mega Latias, even though it, yeah, so Deoxys speed probably, it looks like outspeeds Mega Latias even though it is EV trained and the Deoxys isn't. I'm going to quickly actually do the damage calculations and the speed calculations, I guess is a better word. So while I'm doing this, for the Charizard, I'm going to Dragon Pulse. So let me put in the Latias. Mega Latias still has 110 base speed. I have a timid nature. Deoxys speed has 180 base. Oh, that dragon did a ton of damage right there. So, and plus I haven't got this fully maxed out in IVs, but let me just give it like an adamant nature. So, oh no, not EV trains. So yeah, an EV train's Mega Latias cannot outspeed a non-EV trained Deoxys. What happens if it has 0 EVs or IVs? Yeah, if a Deoxys speed has 0 IVs and 0 EVs, compared to a Mega Latias that has 31 IVs and 252 speed, so maxed out completely in speed, and a timid nature which increases speed even more by 10%, Deoxys speed still outspeeds it with 0 IVs, a nature that doesn't increase speeds, and no EVs, and it'll still outspeed, so Deoxys is very quick. But yeah, okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the sweep, okay? I only wanted the sweep. My goal for these videos is to try to get a sweep if possible, but oh well. But anyway, I think that was pretty good, even though we did fight a lot of Mewtwo's, and it's just like, whatever. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys understand now why I'm not exactly wanting to do daily battle videos on this game anymore. Like I said, gonna keep it weekly on this little series that I do now for the shiny megas. Eventually, if you guys want me to, I will try and do a few videos on how to use other legendaries and show you what movesets and EVs to EV train them in. So hopefully you guys can learn, hey, Mewtwo's great and all, but there are some counters to it which a lot of people don't know. There is actually, people told me to use Axelgar, which I've looked into it a little bit. I haven't really found out if I really want to use it yet. I'm going to try out Axelgar and see if it's really good against Mewtwo, and if it is, I'm definitely going to do a video on it, because what I want to do, I want to try and make a few videos to how to beat Mewtwo and Darkrai in Project Pokemon by using other Pokemon that aren't exactly the greatest, but I mean, they're going to counter it, and hopefully from those videos, people will try and pick them up, hopefully, and use them a lot against other people that do use Mewtwo's and Darkrai's, and hopefully try and make people change their team so they're not always using Mewtwo and Darkrai. I'm hoping that's the case. That's what I'm trying to do. Probably not going to work. Probably not. But at least I want to attempt it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.